Watch him! Come on! Come on!
That's going in. Oh, that's the win. Me?
Stay there! Stay there!
No layups, man. Too far for layups.
Take that. That's a foul. Yo, watch him. Hey, yo, right here.
Don't worry about it, keep shooting that!
Hey, what's the count?
That's you all day.
18,
That's
15.
You all day.
Check.
Hey, yo, help.
Oh, whoa.
Yikes.
You missed badly. You want it? Try to come get it. Come on. That's it.
Come out. Let's not help him. Get there. Get bored.
Oh, you just need to stay home and play 2K, yo.
Hey, let's go. Move around. Oh, hit that. Hey.
You got to be kidding me.
Don't let him shoot that!
Get ready to count that.
Watch out.
Yo, what you got?
Hey, yo, right here. Oh, come on.
Oh, that's ticky-tack. Keep balling.
Ball. Hey.
Hey, that's a -1 with that miss.
Ball.
You should subtract points without air balls.
Tough one today, but the only way you get better is you gotta go through times like this. You'll be all right.
we go.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the Club League circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the Club League season, but I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Here's Wells. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher.
He'll be the first to tell you that's a shot he should convert. The D was not tight on it.
To the paint. Luan. Here's MP. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh yeah, the bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
Now here's Stopper. And Patrick Wells outside. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's MP. That's good, and it's Dave Zadirko with the assist.
How about the strength MP showed there, showing off and proving he could score through contact.
Wells outside. From past the arc. Nails it from three.
A reliable score. He is such an asset for his team.
Here's the Dynasty. MP up top. Let's go with the three. Fires in the triple.
Oh, the response three from MP. This guy is all about winning. You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. First free throw is good for the Wolfpack.
And for the lack of size that Wells has, he makes up for it with his shooting ability. He's a floor spacer who allows this offense to run much more smoothly.
And he gets both of them. And here's Dillard. MP with the rock. It'll be Timmerman picking him up. And MP gets it to go.
What a beauty. Good to see MP catch it in from deep. The scouts want to see that he has that kind of outside range.
To the middle. Wells gets it to go.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
The Dynasty with the lead. MP outside. This one for three. And the Dynasty another three.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a five-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Now Wells. 7 points in this one. Andrew Robinson with the slam.
An offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback.
And as they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to get the boards from here on out?
It wouldn't be a bad idea. They could use all the second chance points they can get.
MP has been something else this first half, well on his way to a huge game. And Patrick Wells outside. And now the Dynasty with it. They have a 9-point lead. And here's MP on the outside. Count that as his 7th field goal falls. He's now 7 for 9.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Pass to Timmerman. Johnson, covered by Junior. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Knocks it down from distance.
And you look at the Dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the Dynasty as soon as he joined. Outside, Timmerman. Pass over to Robinson. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Another miss by Wells. It's Dillard outside. MP. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. And here is Timmerman. Wells, now covered by MP. Lets it go from 14. And he hits the jump shot.
If you give Stauffer the mid-range shot, he'll try his luck each and every time.
MP outside. No good from outside. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Sinks the tray. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Wells outside. Try to come back with a three of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. The tray. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
For the Dynasty. Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
MP outside. Hits the trifecta. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
And they double up MP. And the ball is tied up, so we have a jump ball.
MVP. First team foul. Substitution for the Dynasty. Eric Fisher. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
MP outside. Pass to Zaderko. Outside Luan. Shot clock at 5. Fisher. And here's MP on the outside. Rebounded by James. A difficult situation for the Wolfpack here. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. MP right side. The shot, no good.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight. MP pouring his heart out on the court, hustling in transition and staying out ahead of the fast break.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Knocks down the long J. Wells is cooking this first half. Great scoring output from him. From downtown. And it's MP missing. And so here it's the Wolfpack. Here's Wells. They get it back. Swings it to Stauffer. Can't hit it from close range. Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup.
We've seen it from him over and over, but it never tires watching MP just ball out.
Wells outside.
Get there.
Teardrop shot. Rejected by Eric Fisher. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. Dynasty ahead, delivering the blowout. And more basketball to come after this short break. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. Here's Wells. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Dillard is the floor general. He can find the open man anywhere.
And the Wolfpack with possession. And Patrick Wells outside. The rebound by Dave Zadirko.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now here's Stauffer. Fires for three. Wells, no good.
He just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
And down it goes for two. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Stauffer misses. They have been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball right now. The three ball. Count it from distance.
And that's the kind of confidence and scrappiness that scouts love seeing. MP knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
The Wolfpack with the ball. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
The Wolfpack again can't hit it.
These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. 4 on the clock. Pass to Luan. Dillard. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan.
And they're just scoring at will, getting whatever shot they want out there.
Yeah, and the lead, it's only getting bigger. Not sure what the opposition is thinking at this moment.
Now here's James. Here's Stauffer. Collects 2 points at the cylinder.
I like the confidence by Stauffer. When he's close to the rim, he looks to score whenever possible.
MP outside.
I see him.
Jacks up a three. And the Dynasty another three.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now Wells. 16 points for him.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Here's Wells. The three. They get the board. Stolen by Luan. Knocked away. It's stolen away by Stauffer. And the 18-footer is right on the mark.
Give the big man Stauffer credit. Fantastic job running the floor and getting to the right spot.
MP, guarded by Wells. Now Stauffer. He has 6. Robinson. Nice pass, led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And it's a thing of beauty when he moves the ball this well inside.
Here's Luan. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
And here's MP on the outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Dillard with an absolute dime there. Looking to show he's more than just a shooter.
You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
And it's the Dynasty with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. MP, no good. Wells outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, he had the D tangled up with his crossover, but he just couldn't convert the finish.
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Passes to MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And MP has a good feel for when he should look to score. These are the shots you want him taking.
Wells outside. And again, the Wolfpack with the triple.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made. I love it.
Passes to MP. Now here is Zerdirko, defended by Robinson.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems to be on a little friendly ribbon.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Hit me, I'm open.
Outside Levesque. Passes to Wells.
I see him. What's the roll?
4-3. It's hauled in by the Dynasty.
Maybe he thinks he can shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody tell him it's time to give up the three.
Davidson with the bucket.
Nice dish right there by MP. Scouts in the audience are going to love that one.
And the Wolfpack have possession. Here's James. Pass over to Robinson. Over Davidson. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Now Wells, guarded by Cobb. Outside Levesque. Robinson sets the screen. Inside, doubled by Davidson. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Michael Stock.
Clock at 6. To end the run. Count it. That bucket is good.
Michael Stock.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest.
And here's MP on the outside. Gets the three to fall.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And the Wolfpack with possession. Pass over to Robinson. Now Wells. Fires from deep. The three-pointer goes.
Wells.
They probably wish this run came earlier.
At least they are showing some signs of life, something they can build on going forward.
And here's MP on the outside. Sinks it from distance.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Here's Wells. Cobb with the board. And now the Dynasty with it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hotkins. Junior. MP. Defended by Stauffer. Basket counts.
Oh, MP, you just can't let him get loose in the mid-range because he can do damage from there.
Here's Wells. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continues. Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Ah, man, you might have
Who made it out to support your local high school athletics. Drive safe, and we'll see you out here next time.